Imagine having damage like this, but still nobody plays you. Imagine having a command grab and a godlike teleport, and still you don't get played. And now imagine having one of the best armor breaks in the entire game, but still nobody loves you. Today we're looking at Collector, the most unappreciated character that NetherRealm has ever made. But now's your chance to make it up to him with a like down below, and also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Let's have an in-depth look at Collector after a quick word from today's sponsor. GamerSubs is here with a Black Friday sale until next Tuesday. Just use code UNDERDOG to get 20% off any of their products. They have amazing cup designs, awesome t-shirts, and delicious flavors to keep you energized all day long. GamerSubs even gave me abs. Well, not really, but it gave me energy, and I used the energy to get abs. Every purchase you make helps support my channel directly. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself 20% off GamerSubs today. As you can see, I personally adore their products. I even have their t-shirts too. GamerSubs has awesome stuff. I highly recommend them. So first up, we have the combos. Stop me if you've heard this one. Mortal Kombat 11 doesn't have combos. Yes, it does. You're just playing the wrong characters. My boy Collector here sitting on mad damage, but you ignore him. I guess because he's ugly, but look at this regular bread and butter combo. Keep in mind that combo wasn't even optimized, and I'm still getting almost 37% for 1 bar of meter. If you want to, you can spin 2 bars and the combo looks a bit like this. Boom, check it out, over 40% damage, and once again, that's not even optimal. You can actually get more damage. And of course, the damage goes even higher if you land a crushing blow. So yeah, Collector has damage, and he has flashy combos. Both of those things exist in Mortal Kombat 11, you're just not playing the right character. Once again, I guess he's too ugly so you didn't look at him, but Collector has some good combos. But next up, let's discuss one of my favorite things about this character, his Relic lure, because Collector is straight up sitting on one of the best armor breaks in the entire game, and a lot of players don't even know that. Even if you don't spin the meter on this move, it will beat Fatal Blow, and more importantly, it beats Breakaway. And when you have a crazy combo character with one of the best armor breaks in the game, that's already pretty darn strong. As an easy example, I'm gonna tell Devora to break away after this combo right here. It's a very common combo starter for Collector, just his 4-4-3, which by the way, amazing combo starter, but check this out. Boom, look at that damage we're getting, over 20% for just the armor break. That's awesome. But then to make things even better, if you want to spin the bar, you can extend the combo after breaking their armor, so the damage just keeps on going. Armor breaks like this are the best in the game. But now it's time for the best case scenario. You're doing a pretty long combo, and then you decide to launch the opponent, and you expect the breakaway, boom, go in, and then cash out your damage. Look at this. We're getting almost 45%, and that was a baby combo, but it doesn't matter because the armor break is that good, and it relaunches the opponent. So if you know they're gonna break away, look at all the damage you get. Once again, that combo was not optimal, so let's try something a bit more optimized. Predicted it. Bop, bop. Whoop, boom. Now we're getting almost 48% damage. Once again, it cost 2 bars of meter, but so what? You expected the breakaway and got some big boy damage. Look at that health bar, she's almost half dead. But then how about the crushing blow? That's the best possibility, right? You expect the breakaway, boom, relaunch them, get a very short follow-up, boom. Check that out. Very easy damage, 38%, only costs you 1 bar of meter. Then keep in mind, Fatal Blow is also an option as well. So if Collector's low on life and you choose breakaway, he's getting easily over 50%. He's just gonna steal half your life bar and then some. And if you don't believe me, keep in mind Collector has a string that restands the opponent for no meter whatsoever. And after landing that, he just goes straight into Fatal Blow. So no matter how long the combo is, he can restand you with that string and then cash out even more damage. Once again, this character has combos, but then on top of that, he has one of the best armor breaks in the entire game. Now on top of everything I've already told you, there's one more reason I considered this to be one of the best armor breaks in the game, and that's because its default damage is already pretty good, which makes it a great way to end combos even if the opponent doesn't break away. So take for example this situation right here. I think the opponent might break away, so I'm just going to be safe and do Relic Lure. Boom, we're still getting over 30%, and it only cost me 1 bar of meter, and this is not a damaging way to start combos, it's just a great hit confirm. It happens all the time during a match. And even though Devora didn't break away, it's not that big of a deal because Collector still gets good damage even if you make the wrong guess. Because don't forget, all of that damage was guaranteed. There's nothing the opponent could do to avoid that damage. This game has a combo breaker, but it doesn't matter because Relic Lure would have given me even more damage in that situation. So in other words, just like Jackie and even Johnny Cage, Collector has unbreakable damage in this game. It doesn't matter if you have breakaway, he can just confirm the damage regardless. But then if you do breakaway, he's stealing even more of your life bar, so breakaway is a terrifying option whenever you fight Collector. His armor break is just amazing. Now everything up until now has been custom abilities, so next up I want to talk about his standard kit. These two strings are absolutely amazing. First up we have Ill-Gotten Gains. An amazing hit confirm. Look how long you have to check to see if this move lands. If it does, do a special move to extend combos, but if it's blocked, then do a special move that keeps you safe. Or if you want to risk it all, you can go for the 50-50 at the end. You can go for an overhead or a low to keep the opponent guessing, and at a casual level, they don't know how to fuzzy block this thing. It's going to catch them over and over again. And honestly, even at a high level of play, I've seen this mix-up work every now and then because the players just aren't expecting it sometimes. So yeah, he has a great hit confirm that ends in a 50-50, or you can make it safe if it's blocked. It's a great string. Whenever you're playing Collector, this string is usually your go-to hit confirm. And did I mention that it starts off with a low as well? With pretty good range, this guy can just hit your shins from pretty far away. Yeah, it's also great in that regard too. But then next up we have Ravages of Time. So for starters, the range on this thing is ridiculous, and after a patch, it starts combos for free, so you don't even need meter to launch the opponent from a jumping distance away. Look how far away I am from Devora, but guess what? It's still combo time. Honestly, even the first two hits are great for checking your opponent. They're trying to walk forward or dash forward, and you're like, nah, stay there fam, just stay at that distance, and if I hit you, I'm getting a full combo. And then on top of that, this string has a bit of a mind game, because if they block the first two hits, they can actually jump to avoid the third hit, and sometimes they'll jump at you and try to get a full combo, because if you miss that third hit, then that jump in is pretty much guaranteed. However, as long as you know this, you can do the first two hits to bait the jump and then recover in time to uppercut them, because Collector has one of the best anti-air uppercuts in the entire game. And getting hit by uppercuts hurts in this game, so the opponent's gonna stop jumping that third hit, which means don't even do the third hit on block, just do the first two and leave it at that. It's -10, so spaced correctly, very tough to punish. And guess what? I just learned that some characters can't even jump forward to punish the third hit, because NetherRealm has this really weird thing where they tie the animations to the hurt boxes, which means certain characters just can't jump forward to avoid the last hit. So if you're fighting one of those characters, then the third hit isn't nearly as scary for you, because the most they can do is jump straight up, and for a lot of characters they can't punish you from up there. Or in summary, this string is even more godlike than I already knew it was. It starts off combos without any meter, it can bait a jump forward, or some characters just can't jump away at all, so that's very interesting. And how about his Bola? This is also in Collector's base kit, and it has a crazy secret that a lot of players still don't know about to this day. So you already know that if you spin the bar, you get a full combo, right? However, did you know it's possible to extend the combo without spending any meter whatsoever? Because that's very true. If the opponent ever hits Collector after the Bola is thrown out, it will cancel his following animation where he grips his fist and burns them, and as a result, they're just left standing there with the Bola wrapped around them, which means he gets a combo for free, no meter required. And this exchange happens more often than you would think, especially in a close range projectile war. Collector throws his thing, you throw your thing, he gets hit, but then you're trapped there and he can go in for a full combo. But next up, let's talk command grabs, right? Everyone loves command grabs. Well, guess what? Collector is one of the few characters whose command grab hits mid, which means you can't even duck under it. How godlike is that? If you're blocking, you have to take this thing. The only way to avoid it is to jump. And I think we all know how annoying it is when the opponent rolls behind you to avoid Oki. Well, guess what? This command grab will beat the rolls, and once it does, you get a crushing blow to increase damage and start combos. Once again, Collector is the combo king. You can't even roll to escape him. This command grab will catch you. Once again, look at that damage. Over 40%, almost 45% damage, all because the opponent wanted to roll away. And don't forget about his teleport, because Collector has one of those too, and it tracks behind the opponent no matter where they are. But best of all, he does not attack out of it, which means he does not leave himself exposed with any unsafe attack. He can just teleport and block if he wants to, or he can teleport and then poke you. And then if you block that poke, he can tick throw into command grab. Yeah, so he can teleport and then catch you with the unblockable. But let's say the opponent has crazy reaction times and they're punishing you every time they see the teleport in neutral. Well, just do the far teleport instead. Look at all this distance. They're not punishing anything unless they go for some crazy special move, and that's a pretty crazy read to make. And unlike most characters, this far teleport only costs 1 bar of meter. For nearly everybody else, this costs 2 defensive bars, but not for Collector, it only costs 1. Once again, my boy is special and everybody's sleeping on it. I'm not joking when I tell you this teleport is super strong. Top 5 best teleports in the game, but even so, you're all sleeping on my boy Collector. So as you can see, Collector really is the most underappreciated character in Mortal Kombat 11. He's someone we should all be thankful for, but unfortunately, unfortunately too many players sleep on him just because he's ugly. Do yourself a favor and try out Collector today. He really is a ton of fun, he's got amazing tools, and he really is underrated and unappreciated. So make sure to leave a like for Collector, or if you simply enjoyed my video, and then also keep that combo going by subscribing and ringing that bell. That way you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.